told you. I told you. Nobody wanted to believe me. Nobody wanted to believe me. But I told you guys. I told you guys. Hey, this is Trey. Welcome back to the channel. And I told you Injustice movie was going to suck. I told you. I saw reviews. People were like, it wasn't that great. And I knew it. I knew this movie was not going to be good. I told you it wasn't going to be good. But now, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a chance, they say. No, I could have told you it wasn't going to be damn good. You could look at it and tell it wasn't going to be goddamn good. I'm telling you, you would have been better off asking for Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe before you would have got a good Injustice animated movie. First off, the hype has died down against the evil Superman. People are sick of it. People are tired. I have stated this several damn times. People are tired of the evil Superman trope. Then on top of that, you have an entire video game that people can literally go on YouTube right now and look at the game if you really needed the story. Bam, there you go. And then you have two video games that people could have easily brought and a comic book series. I'm sorry. It is time for y'all asses to stop being lazy and start reading shit. I'm sick of this, oh, well, we want to try to make adaptations for people who don't read the books. Screw it. Screw it, because clearly when y'all do adaptations, y'all take out so much stuff from the book, it don't make no sense. But I already knew it wasn't going to be well. Because what was you going to do? What was you going to possibly do? Nothing. Nothing. And then the movie was a whimper. That thing was just so unnecessary. All you had to do was literally take the entire cutscenes of Injustice Gods Among Us from the first Injustice game and literally just animated it. That's all you had to do, and you could have put a little bit of filler in. Other than that, you didn't need to do half of nothing of what you guys did. And yet you guys did. And yet you guys did. What was the point of that? Seriously, no, literally, what was the point of this movie? No reason. You just made it because you heard a name Injustice and you marketed off of it and you thought that was a great idea. Congratulations, DC. You played yourself. You played yourself. And the only reason why I even know about this damn movie is because a friend of mine sent me a digital copy of it. Was like, hey, check this out. I didn't even know the movie even came out yet. I thought the movie was coming out maybe in 2 more weeks, but apparently not really. So, what is it? What are we talking about? Injustice. What is the purpose of Injustice? Y'all know the basic premise. I'm sorry. I said that it was lazy as hell because first off, the video game's not that old. The video game is not that old. While some of you people were arguing about it online or whatever, you easily could have typed in www.youtube.com and then pull up Injustice cutscenes and watch the game. And it tells the cohesive story. It's really not that hard. So what was the point of that? Y'all tried to do a little bit of year 1 with the ending of Injustice 1. The video game. And then Superman gave up like a bitch. Even though he already pushed it. And then there was no emotional core for the reason everything happened so incessantly. It was like this. I'm sorry, you wasted the cast. The cast is wasted in this movie. I mean, I felt nothing for this movie because it really felt like lazy cutscenes of a video game. I don't know. Oh God. And then not to mention the characters weren't even wearing their Injustice costumes. Like, I got it, like the first 15 minutes, cool. When Superman killed Joker, that's when it should have jumped 5 years later. Because you're trying to cover the first Injustice game. I mean, you're trying to cover the year one of Injustice, and a lot of people did not read the Injustice comics, with a little bit of year 3 and 4 put in there. But again, most people did not read the comic. I mean, I'm not saying a lot of people didn't read it, but people who played the video game did not really read the comic books. And this is one of those things where y'all need to start promoting these books if you want people to buy them, because this shit is just getting lazy. Where y'all are just putting some lazy half-ass stories together and calling it something. It was the same issue with the DC New 52 movies, where y'all start taking storylines from classic DC comic books and merged into this New 52 bullcrap and got a hosh-posh of a story without really giving us the story. Because I heard people talking about, oh, but this will be cool because I can finally see it in animated form. For what? You have a video game. You have a video game. Granted, the graphics wasn't as great as it could be, but it was still a video game that had an actual compelling story to tell. It was more compelling in the cutscenes than the actual movie. I mean, what else is there? Green Lanterns got the hell on real quick. Flash got killed real quick. Captain Marvel said hell no. Aquaman said peace out. There was no Black Canary at all. So Huntress was there for no reason. There was no Batwoman. The Teen Titans never existed. So Ma Kent was already dead. The only person that was there was Paul Kent. I don't know what to tell y'all. So and the only people that was on Superman's side was Cyborg and Hawkman. It seems everybody else was like, nope, we're done. So what was really all that interesting about it? Oh, and Ra's al Ghul and Damian Wayne, who never even became Nightwing after Nightwing died. So, it doesn't even goddamn matter. It was still stupid how Nightwing died in the comic. It was still stupid then in the movie. So what did we learn and what did we gain from this? Nothing. I felt no nuance. All the emotional tides of Superman losing Lois, Superman crossing the line, I just didn't feel it neither. And that's the crazy thing, is that you guys also put it in the style of Mortal Kombat, but you didn't really go there. The only time we really saw something was when Superman punched Joker, and barely that. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all, but I already knew the movie wasn't going to be great to begin with. But this just proves how lazy things has gotten. You had Injustice, the franchise, right? You had Injustice, Gods Among Us. You had Injustice 2. You had year 1 through 5, and you had Zero Year. And then you had Injustice Grounded. So you had all of this material that you could have literally pulled from, and you tried to compress some of that all into a less than 2-hour movie. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, hey, at least Mr. Terrific and Plastic Man had something to do in this movie, which is saying something. And where was Plastic Man's son at too? He was a big part of the year 3, I believe, or year 4 books. And where was Batman's other daughter that we find out that Batman has with Tanya? And where was she at? I'm just saying. And where was Alfred at? When Alfred, that moment when Alfred had beat up Superman after Superman had went freaking crazy? Like, he was like, it's time to put you in your place, boy. Like, and he headbutted Superman. That was freaking amazing. No Martian Manhunter. None of them. So, I don't know. I don't know. I said that it wasn't going to be great. People wanted it to be great, but it was just boring. It was boring. I was just like, okay, whatever. I had no interest in it, and that's saying something because all I could think about was like, why did we waste time making an animated movie when you could have just told people just to watch the game? Seriously. Or you could have spent that time doing other Superman stories. That's what you should have been doing, not Injustice. Because, like I said, to be honest, no offense, it's probably 5 years too late for this because you have numbed a lot of your audience away from evil Superman. Because I know I'm over it. I know I'm over it. I don't know how many several times I said evil Superman is whack. I'm tired of evil Superman. Evil Superman is a waste of time. And yet we're still doing the same thing. You literally just last year released an evil Superman movie. And then you did a crossover event in the CW where he was evil. Then you did another crossover event. Then you did another event where he was evil, even if he was possessed. And even in the comic books, you did the same thing. So stop talking about evil Superman as if this is some brand new concept. Then you got Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and we see Superman evil. Again, what's with y'all in making Superman evil? It's some kind of weird, nasty fetish that y'all need to get the fuck on out of here with. Because it's tiring. It is tiring at this point. Figure something out. But this right here was not the move to make at all. I just felt like this was just a waste of time, a waste of space for no reason. You could have did better. You should have done better, DC. And I don't even know where the animated movies are going because it look like you guys are making another connected movie with Superman Man of Tomorrow and Justice Society World War II and then Batman Long Halloween. I know some people said they don't like it or whatever. I haven't seen Long Halloween Part 1 and Part 2 yet, so I can't make any comments on it. But I like the new style. I think it's better than the Phil Barossa style because I don't want to see Young Justice style in the DC animated movies and then they're not connected. So it doesn't make any logical sense to use the same art style if they're not connected to each other. So when people say, "Oh no, trust me, no, it's not." The new art style is better, to be honest. And the reason why I say that is because you guys have been watching Invincible and you like Invincible. The same person who worked on Invincible is working on those DC animated movies. So somebody lying. So either you say you don't like the animation or you don't like the style. Okay, so you don't like Invincible then? But a lot of y'all like Invincible. So therefore you like this new style. Because the lead artist and animator is literally the same person that's doing Invincible. So it is what it is. You like it. You like it. You might not like the movies, but you like the style. Trust me, you do. And it's very vibrant because think about it. How dry the New 52 connected movie were. Dry as hell. Dry as hell. And hell, the one thing about the Injustice movie is the art style was different. It was in the same style of that Mortal Kombat thing. So who knows? Maybe they might try to do another Injustice movie. But at this point, like I said, I tell people just do Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. And on top of that, how about this for a Superman movie? If you really wanted to do a Superman story, Superman Emperor Joker, that's a story that you can do. But yeah, that's it for my little rant. Because I can't really review the movie because it's really not much to review. Spoiler alert: Superman kills Joker. Spoiler alert: Batman fights Superman. Spoiler alert: Superman wises up to Batman's plans and been trying to get one step ahead of him. Spoiler alert: Batman and teams up with a few ragtag group of heroes to figure out everything that's going on with everyone. Except for they don't get an alternate Justice League team. Instead, their master plan is to get another alternate Lois Lane who lost her Superman to Brainiac, but is pregnant, which calms Superman down. And they brought alternate Superman from Prime Earth to fight him for a little bit, and that's it.